Hello and good evening. Okay, welcome to Red Panda Part 1. So this is going to be my first cross-stitch conversion, and I am starting tonight. I've got Pattern Keeper installed. I'm ready to go. I haven't showed any previous pictures of the actual artwork that I'm going to be doing, so just so you can see. Don't know how clear that is, but that is what I'm going to be working towards. So here we go. I got my blank canvas. Right. Let's move everything I need out of the way. My trusty tray. And let's go. I haven't got any expectations of what I'm going to be able to achieve tonight. I'm just going with it. Looking at this, because it's labelled 1 to 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 in each square, so when I finish the 10 I move on to the next one. Blah 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 blah. Okay, right, we can do this, Okay, I have done something similar, like I've said previously. I had done an advent, so it's not out of the realms of sort of like what I'm used to. It's just a little bit different. So I haven't worked out when I'm going to mark. First one placed. So do one, miss one, miss another one, okay, miss one, and then 4 till the end. So please excuse me if I am quiet. Oh, I don't like the look of that. Is that funky or is that just my eyes? No, not happy with that one. So 8, 9 and 10. Okay, first rows of letter G are done. Let's see, I haven't used this before, so it's all a learning curve. Okay. Oh, sorry, I was trying to get the pen to work. So, right. Done the first line, 1, miss 1, 1, miss 1, 1, miss 1, 4. Okay, top line, colour it into done, and now it changes to the colour that it is on the actual canvas. Okay, so miss 1, 1, miss 3, 1, 2, 3, and 5. Okay, next one. So we did that one, and those 5. Confirm. Okay, again, miss 1, 1. And this time 6 till the end. Yeah, so I'm sorry if this isn't going to be the most riveting video to watch. But I'm also deeply concentrating to make sure I don't go wrong. Because I'm going to take a guess that it's going to be difficult to go back and work out what I did wrong. Oh, 3rd row done. Okay, this one. So trying to work out good placement for where I want drills and such. Ever since I've got this canvas, all I've wanted to do is start on it. I don't know if it's the challenge of it being reading from a chart as opposed to just following symbols or what, but I've been really wanting to start this, so I went, yeah, let's do it. Okay, so done. When I did the advent calendar one, it was a bit 5 across, 2 diagonal, 3 up. I tried to do far too much of what I wasn't ready to do, plus I was putting myself on a time scale because it was an advent one. The sections were quite big and I was trying to get a section done every single night, and it just was not working with the very little amount of time that I normally have. So I'm putting no sort of time constraints on this. I may do one tiny little square once a month, or I may do it several times a week. Just depends on not only when I am free to do this, when I'm in the right mindset, and I'm okay to do this because of doing the recordings. Okay, that's line 5. But I'm thinking of just focusing on a square at a time and not trying to overstretch myself. So 1 in the 1st column. And I'm very happy with doing it like that. I'm just not trying to add any pressure to it because I don't really need any additional pressure. I'm just going to see how I do. So if you haven't heard me talking about my red panda, I think I'd seen Admiral Zest. She was working on doing a cross-stitch conversion, and I started watching a video and I got really hooked and I started looking into it. And then I started looking into Heaven and Earth Designs, because they were, I believe that's where she got hers from. And I thought, okay, so I ended up on Etsy, and I basically just typed in cross-stitch conversion and seen what came up. And this company came up that does a cross-stitch conversion with diamond painting, and they've got all the measurements worked out, everything already done, like all the math side of things. And yeah, so I bought the blank canvas, went out and bought the beads, and yeah, here we are. But if this is successful and I really enjoy it, I plan on doing a full cross-stitch conversion. So everything, working all the maths out for myself of how big each bead times by how many stitches it would be. So yeah, I plan on going full hog next time, so that should be interesting. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. Okay, every single one on that line, and done. So, not the first line, but everyone after it. But yeah, I thought the red panda was super cute, and I went, yeah. So little crazy. They did have a few other designs. I did see, I know they do a bear. I will see if I can find the Etsy link, and I'll put a link in the description of where I got this from, so you can see. And if you want to give it a go and do something crazy like me, then you'll know where to go as a starting point, because it's not full on then. And yeah, message me, let me know what you're doing, and I'll come and support you as you come and support me. But it'll be quite nice to see what other people are working on. But yeah, as you can see, I'm a tweezer lover. Okay, row number 9, done. Okay, last row in this colour. All the way to the end. Okay. Right, that's all that letter done for this row. Oh, for this square even. Let's switch colours over. Yeah, I think for ease I'm just going to go doing a 10 by 10 square at a time. That way, no real pressure. Like I say, overstretching yourself. Know your limits. Know what you're comfortable doing. Oh, I haven't marked off the screen. Gotta say, loving the simplicity of Pattern Keeper. Last time I started off using the iOS one that you can get, Mark XP. I can't think of its full name. And it came with I didn't realise it was only a week's worth of free trial with it, and then it was something that I thought was quite expensive on a yearly basis, so I chose not to go against that, and instead I imported all the patterns for each section into my photos, used my pencil with my iPad, and basically just coloured them in as I went along. Wasn't the most prettiest way to do it, but it got the job done and I got the end result that I wanted. But for this, I heard so many wonderful things about Pattern Keeper, I thought I'd give it a go. I have ended up getting myself a little Android tablet. I picked up a Lenovo M11 and here we are. And so far it's been really good. The Pattern Keeper has a free trial for 30 days. Press something funny. What have I done? Oh, it looks like because I got the G selected in the screen, it wouldn't let me highlight any of the H's because I've now moved over colour. There we go. H's done. First little square done. Okay. Right, I've still got H out, so I might as well carry on with the H's. So, the next 1 to 10 square block. So, we just want 9 and 10 on the first row. Okay, then 8, 9, 10 on the second row. Again. Right, let's mark these off before I get ahead of myself. 1, 2, 3. Okay, mark those off. Good. And we've got another 3 underneath. And then a 4. Right, we've done a 3 and a 4. There's a 3. There's a 4 selected. Two, 3, 4. Okay, another 4. Select. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right, next one is a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And underneath that I've got a 1, so the 5th one. Voila. That is all the H's done on this one. Okay, like that. D. So yeah, I'm not going to push myself too hard tonight. I think I'm just going to do the 2 squares just to get myself going, and and I am very proud that I've started it, because a project like this, even just starting to do it is a bit intimidating, but with anything I don't like feeling intimidated by anything, or anyone for that matter, so I'm taking the bull by the horns and going, let's do this. Because I'm stubborn. Right, as the D's done on that, so change that over to a D, mark the 5 on the bottom, the 3 on the next row up, all good. Okay. And pretty much everything else in this square is the G like it was in the first one. So, how many have we got a G? So we have 2,352 G's in total on this canvas. So, 1 or 2. Now, those of you who've been following me a little while, and I was saying that I love this tray and I don't know why. I haven't actually worked out why I love the tray. It's for my tweezer work. Because I can have it like this and it works perfectly for what I need it to do. I just find it's very good. I mean, I can, because of the angle of it, I can have it this way, and yeah, I like it. Let's see if we can get some checkerboard going. I love good checkerboard. As you can see, I'm very comfortable with tweezers. In the past I have done a whole diamond painting with just tweezers. These days I tend to, if I'm doing a checkerboard like this, I will tweezer in the initial checkerboard going out, and then when I do the fill in, I'll use a normal diamond painting pen. But in other news, I have 2 diamond paintings coming from Panda Diamond Paintings. One which is done, the artwork is done by a very dear friend of ours. And I've got one coming from Diamond Art Studio. It is a chart art floral surprise. So it's a mystery advent style one. The only difference with this and the advent one that I did before is the fact that I'm not going to be putting pressure on myself to get it done. I am going to enjoy each section that I do, and there is going to be no pressure. So I'm going to see how much of that makes a difference and see where I go from there. Where is, right, this is my diamond painting pen of choice currently. I have it in pink, in the bluey green, and then I have another pink one. I love these. These are like, they weigh absolutely nothing. So when it comes to, I do have like problems with my wrists at times, so I can just do this. I do love how light they are though. So yes, expect some unboxings. I've just done an unboxing today for a company called Mosaic Craft. I've gone with a cute little elephant, so hopefully you'll either see this video at the same time or that one will have already just come out. So please feel free to go check that out. And then I've done my post review of my unicorn that I finished, which, oh, I was so madly in love with that thing. It was just a pleasure to diamond paint it. There we are. Let's mark it all off. Pen's on the run. Go, go, go. And tick. Oh, missed one. Tick. So there we have 2 sections completely done. I do love that once you've actually completed them and unselected them, it just shows you the colours, so it's going to build the actual picture within Pattern Keeper. And one of the final things I like to do is turn off the light board and have a look. Look like a little gapping with it, but obviously once you turn the light board off, the gapping becomes less obvious. But yes, I am happy with my 2 little squares. But yeah, I just want to say thank you everyone who's come to join me tonight. Let me know if you want to see more, because I'm sort of planning this on being like a little video series. It should get easier and smoother as I go along because I'll gain more confidence doing this. So yeah, I'm going to leave this here and I hope to see you guys for the next one. So everyone take care and I will see you soon. Okay, bye now.